Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Lexi. If you're new to my channel, then hey, hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of the Low family. If you are existing, welcome back to my channel though. So today's video is this makeup look. I did this makeup look for the MAC meet and greet and everybody wanted me to do a tutorial. So here you go. I have one more tutorial. I wanted me to do like that orange makeup look when I did the twist out, but that's coming soon. But this is that look. I absolutely love this look. I feel like it's natural. It looks really, really pretty. It just looks really golden. I just look really made up. It just makes me feel really, really, really girly. I like it a lot. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something. Stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this video and you really learned something. So here goes. Alright y'all, so let's go ahead and get started. The palette we are using today is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I absolutely love this palette. It's so bomb. These are the colors that are in the palette. So yeah, I absolutely love the palette. So that's the palette that we are using. You all have been asking for this look. This is the look that I did when I went to the MAC meet and greet. Every time I do this makeup look when I was working at Sephora, a lot of people liked it. They said that it looked like really, really pretty, or they couldn't stop staring in my eyes. So yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first shade I'm using out of the Sweet Peach palette is the Puree shade. I'm using a blending brush for this. This is a Sonia Kashuk blending brush. I don't know the number or anything. It's not a number for it. It came in a set. And I'm just going to blend that shade. You know I always use Puree for my transition most times. I'm just going to blend it underneath like half an inch of like underneath the concealer, and I'm just going to move in a circular motion. So we're just moving it in a circular motion to blend it as we apply the product. I find this is the easiest to make sure your blending is seamless. So just blend, blend, blend. Then I'm going to do the same thing for the other eye. So this is just a transition. Transition just makes the color flow all together so that it doesn't just look like one color on the lid. It just like creates some dimension to the eye. So we're just going to blend it out. You're not really going to be able to see it. You can see it a little bit, but it's almost, the Puree shade, I always equate it to the same shade as my skin tone. It's not anything like extravagant. It's really just a brown shade. So we're going to go ahead and blend it out. Okay, so we have Puree on. Actually, so the first time you dip into your eyeshadow, it's going to come off a little darker. So as you can see on this side, it is a little darker. One of my brushes was, I used that Anastasia brush and it was shedding. Okay, so you can see it's a little darker on that side. So I'm just going to go over one more time on this side with the Puree, because I can see a little different. So we're just moving in a circular motion and just blend as we're applying. Allow the brush to do the work. You don't really have to do too much. Just move your hand in a circular motion and the brush will blend everything out for you. And now we're going to go in with Summer Yum, which is right next to Puree. It's just a brown shade. It has an orange undertone. I'm going right underneath where I applied the first shade. So right underneath, but I'm not covering up the brown. So we're just blending. We're still going in a circular motion so it can blend together, but you want to create some type of layer to the eye. So just blend, blend, blend. Blending is key, girl. That's the key for any makeup look. So just blend. Blend till you feel like your hand gets tired. Sometimes I just blend till my hand literally gets tired because I just want my blending to be like so on point. So keep blending. Okay, then we're going to take Summer Yum and do the same thing on this other eye. Right underneath. You see I'm going underneath. I'm not going on top of where I put the brown. Got that. So you see how the eyes look like they have a little bit more dimension to them now. So now I'm going to go in with Charmed, I'm Sure. Hold on. I'm gonna go in with Charmed, I'm sure, and I'm gonna use a e.l.f. I don't know what brush this is from e.l.f. But this brush isn't as fluffy, so it's not like, I really don't like it like that. I ordered some more brushes, so I'm waiting on them to come. But I'm gonna go in with Charmed, I'm sure. This is the shade right here. It's like a dark brown shade. So even if you don't have this palette, you can kind of work along, but it will be kind of hard when we get to the shimmer. So yeah. So we're just taking that to deepen the crease, and I'm just putting it on the outer corner of the eye and bringing it onto the lid. Just like this. We're staying, it's a controlled motion. We're not going past this part of the eye. It's just literally the corner of the eye. You see that brush isn't blending, so I'm gonna go in with my blending brush and just blend. If you're just beginning, it may be kind of hard if you're using the wrong type of brush. Also, it may be hard for you to start off with the blending brush because it gets product everywhere. But we're just gonna blend. So just stay in. Don't go all over here. Just stay in this area. I always do this same technique every time I do my makeup because it just works well for me and my eyes just in general, and I like the way it makes my makeup look. So just blend that out. Deep in the eye. So see how we have created some layers. So you see light brown, you see that medium brown, and then you see the dark brown in the corner of the eye. So this is how it looks. Excuse my bag, I look tired, but that's how it looks right now. So I'm gonna go into my cut crease now. The cut crease is something that you have to practice. Y'all know I always say that. Now, if you want to be better at makeup, you need to practice, 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 practice. I had kind of fell off my game because I wasn't practicing like that, and I was like, Alexis, you need to get back to it and start back practicing some more and watching people and like educating yourself so I can be better. But yeah, I'm back at it now. So okay, I'm taking LA Pro Conceal in the color Warm Honey. I use a concealer brush. I use this to conceal my brows. I also use this to cut my crease. I love this brush so much. I think you may be able to get it online. You can't really see it because it's so small. Hold on. It may focus. Okay, it's like this. You may be able to get it online. I haven't been seeing it at Target. I try to pick up one every time I go to Target because it's only $1. Okay, so I'll show y'all this all the time, but I just want to be really detailed. So we're gonna cut the crease. So I start by putting a little product right here, and then I go You know, I told you the trick. So I look up, you see where that line is, that's where you cut the crease. Pat in the shade in. Just take your time on this part. No one is rushing, just take your time. If you mess up, it'll look like you messed up. It will look like you don't know what you're doing. So this eye, I'm gonna cut the crease on the other eye. You put product right there, and look up. And you see it creates that line for me. I couldn't do it at first. I didn't have enough product. I can kind of cut mine without doing that, but just so you all can see. I know some people say that did help them. And if you do have hooded eyes, try to look to the people that do have hooded eyes, and they can, you know, you can YouTube it, because some people do have hooded eyes and they know how to create a cut crease on their hooded eyes if your eyes are really, really hooded. I feel like my eyes are hooded to an extent, but I can make them look as though they have a lot of space. Based off of how I apply my eyeshadow, so it's really about playing with color and opening your eye up. That's really what it's about. It's the same concept as when you highlight and you contour. So we got those two. What I'm gonna do is, I normally love to cut off this and make it deeper in the crease. That's just my technique. So I'm going to go back in with the Charmed I'm Sure from the Peach palette, and I'm going to erase that harsh line on the end. I'm gonna bring it onto the lid like this, just a little bit. And I'm gonna bring this side down as well. Just on the outer corner. We're not doing all that extra. Sometimes we get so happy and we're like all over here. Just on the outer corner. And bring it onto the lid. We got that. So we're gonna go in with our shimmer shades now. So you normally would use matte shades to transition. You can use a matte shade on your actual lid if you want to as well. But for sure, shimmer shades are not supposed to be in your transition or like up here. You can do whatever you want. Makeup is about whatever you want to do in your own expression. But I'm just going to show you the correct way. So I use matte shades to transition. So you see I use the matte brown, dark brown, medium brown, dark brown. And then I'm going to take the shimmer shades to apply it onto the actual lid. That's the way makeup is set up. That's like kind of a rule, but it is not like a mandatory rule or nothing. It's whatever you choose. I'm gonna go in with the shade Nectar. So this is the shade. It's a shimmery, it's a shimmery shade. It's a really pretty color, actually. I love it a whole lot. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a flat brush. This is an e.l.f. smudge brush. So I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna dip it in Nectar. And I'm going to apply it to the eye. When you apply any shade, you should be applying it by patting and taking your time. You don't want to go outside of the line that you have created with your cut crease. So the smaller the flat brush, the better, so you can really be precise. And if you want to keep going over it, you can. This is pretty pigmented, but I'm still obsessive, so I will go over it. It's just a really pretty shimmery shade. It's really cute. And this look is so easy. I've done this look so many times. It's like so easy. Okay, so we did that eye. So I'm going to go in with the same color. Actually, this is not Nectar, y'all. Is this Nectar? Oh, it is Nectar. I'm about to say, I think it's Peaches and Cream. No, but it's Nectar. I'm getting confused. Okay, so pat on this side as well. Just literally filling in the lines, like coloring, but filling it in. Pat and take your time around the lines so that it stays neat. Okay, so we're just gonna do it halfway, and then I'm gonna go in with caramelized. So it's like a shimmery brown shade, and we're gonna put that shade on the end. And we're gonna pat it as well. It's the same concept, so you just want to make sure that you're not going outside the line. Although it is brown, you may be like, I can't see it because I have brown. You can see where the line is, so just stop at that line and just pat the lid, the eye on, the color on. And you're kind of blending it into the neutral shade. So kind of, you're not going over it though. You're just kind of blending it all together at the where it meets. So see how I do this one. Just pat it on. I kind of went over the line by mistake, so I'm just gonna go in with Charmed I'm Sure and blend on top of it like this. Okay. So these are the eyes. I feel like this look is like so classic and just so gorgeous. I can't remember if I put a wing liner on, but most times when I do this look, I do put a wing liner on. So we will do a wing liner. I think I'm going to choose to do like a brown wing liner because I just feel like it will amplify the look. If you want to do black, you can do black as well. It's really your choice. All right, y'all. So let's get to the eyeliner. All right, so I'm using... I actually got this from, it's a light brown lock-on liner and brow cream. It's from e.l.f. It was like $1. Well, it's not, it was on clearance for $1 at Target. And I just got it because I was like, I probably could use that. Probably maybe if I do like brown brows or something. So I'm using that. You can use that as a liner as well. So I'm using that with the e.l.f. angled eyeliner brush to apply my eyeliner. And this is like a light brown shade, so it's not going to be like really dominant. This is light, like really light. So I can see it on my end, but I don't know how it's going to show up on camera. But let's just see. I guess I could go over it with a darker shade so you can really see what I'm doing. Okay, I want you to be able to see. Sorry. I'll put my head down, then I'll get ready to film this and I'll be like, what the heck? I like the way this looks. It's like a light brown. So, I don't know if you all can really see it, but I can see it on my end and it looks really pretty. I like the fact that it's light because it doesn't take away from the actual eye look. So we're going to do the same thing on this eye. Now how I do my liner, I guess I can explain it to you all, is I start at the corner of the eye where this is, and then I draw the line up. This will take some practice because sometimes I do one eye like lower than the other one. It just really takes practice. So just practice, practice, practice. You may not like to do it with this, but this is just my technique and what I like to do. You may like it another way, or to use a felt tip pen, which some people do, but I just prefer a dip because it's the first way that I really learned how to apply eyeliner the correct way. So I draw one line, as you can see, it's a line right there. And then I draw downward into the lid, and I come across a little bit, and then I fill in with the excess product that's on the brush. I wish you all could really see that, but I feel like you can. I just feel bad because it's not really that dark, but I want it to be this light. And then I draw on a straight line on top of the lid. I feel like this is one of those eye looks that looks really complicated. Like it really look like you know what you're doing, girl. But even if you're like a beginner, it may still look like, oh dang, you getting good at your makeup. So So yeah, this is just it's simple. Like if you think about everything that I did, it wasn't that hard. And it's just really, really pretty. Okay, so these are the eyes. Makeup look. I absolutely love this makeup look. If you try to recreate my makeup look, send me a picture or something so I can see it. You all don't ever want to send me pictures or nothing. So if you try to recreate this, I want to see. Instagram me, okay? Instagram me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Share my channel with a friend you think that it will help, who will really like my channel, not like won't like it or watch. So share it with somebody that you genuinely feel like will watch. Don't forget to thumbs up so people can find this video as well. I love you all so much. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know if this video really helped you or if you really, you know, liked it or practiced it, okay? I love you all so much and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, guys.